Hi guys, and welcome back to Sustainable Showers, your go-to page dedicated to creating zero-waste bathroom routines. My name is Grace, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own all-natural, chemical-free, and single-use plastic-free bathroom cleaning spray. Let's go. Spring has sprung, and you know what that means, spring cleaning. So this season, it's so important that we don't contribute to the wasteful cycle of store-bought, plastic-wrapped chemical cleaners. Instead, why don't we just make our own all-natural cleaner? This easy-to-make recipe only has 2 ingredients, any peel from a citrus fruit and distilled vinegar. You probably have these ingredients in your house, and believe it or not, when they're mixed together, they smell amazing and they clean fantastic too. If you want to find out more recipes and easy DIY projects like this, make sure to subscribe below. But for now, let's get started on making our own bathroom cleaner. Like I said, this recipe is super easy and it doesn't take too many supplies to get it done. All you're going to need is a cutting board, any kind of citrus fruit you prefer. I'm going with oranges and lemons because I love their fresh smell. Then you're going to need a pretty sharp knife to cut the peels off of your fruit. You're also going to want some distilled vinegar. You can find that at basically any grocery store. You will also need a large sealable jar to hold your product. I reuse this one all the time. And of course, a spray bottle. Okay, so let's start cutting up our fruit. You're gonna wanna use the cutting board for this one because it can get pretty juicy and messy. I always start by cutting off the ends of the fruit, just like this. After I cut off the ends, I set the fruit on the flat base and I begin to focus on the side peels. Because we only use the peels for this recipe, the goal is to cut off the least amount of fruit with the peel as you can. I'm obviously not the best at this part, but I am trying and I am learning, and I will teach you how to fix this mistake a little bit later. This is definitely the most time-consuming part of making the bathroom cleaning spray, but it only took me about 10 minutes to cut all of this up, so I'd say it's still pretty time-effective compared to going to the grocery store and buying your own product. After you finish cleaning your peels, set them aside in a bowl so we can correct the mistake I mentioned a little bit earlier. And if you're just starting out, you probably have a pretty delicious fruit salad on your hands too. So, to get the excess fruit off, I always take a basic kitchen spoon and scrape off the leftover pulp. But I will say it's a bit tastier and more fun to just eat it off. Step 2, we're loading our jar. This might seem pretty self-explanatory, but I can't express how important it is to have a sealable jar. If you're anything like me, the seal will save you from some pretty messy spills, and it traps the strong smell of vinegar before the citrus smell has a chance to ferment and really take over. To eliminate food waste, you're going to want to use as many peels as you can. So really make sure to pack them in there. Also, the more peels you have, the stronger the citrus smell will be. After adding your peels, it's time to mix in your vinegar. Distilled vinegar's acidity makes it the perfect natural cleaner. The acidic qualities can really counteract tougher buildups. It can dissolve away soap scum, brines left over from hard water stains, mineral deposits, dirt, grease, grime, and probably any other gross entity you have growing in your bathroom. It also works wonders on stains and cleaning windows and mirrors. Plus, it's strong enough to kill bacteria, so this is truly a really effective yet sustainable ingredient to our solution. The distilled vinegar will also take care of any mold from growing in your jar. Just make sure that all of the fruit is completely covered. After 2 to 4 weeks, your cleaning solution should appear cloudier and the fruit a little bit paler. That's when you know it's ready that we can fill our bottle. I just so happen to have my own refillable spray bottle. But isn't really any bottle refillable? You can use spray bottle that you already have after using all the product, of course. I would recommend to really clean it out though, so you can get rid of all those harsh chemicals. But once you have your bottle, it's time to start filling. I find it easiest to grab a large bowl and a pasta strainer to get my spray. All you have to do is empty your jar above the strainer and the bowl, and you'll be separating your cleaner from the peels. The best part though is that the fruit isn't quite done yet. You can add it right back to the jar for more usage. Also, if you don't use all of your cleaning solution, you can add that back in too. But make sure the fruit is still covered with some extra vinegar or maybe even some water. When filling up your solution in your bottle, I find it easiest to use a measuring cup or a funnel to reduce spills and wasted product. But hopefully your hand won't be as shaky as mine is right here. After filling your bottle, put your lid on and make sure it's sealed tight. And there you go. You have your very own sustainable cleaning spray. And now it's time to start cleaning. Take it from me, this smells so good. Now that we have our spray made, we can finally start using it. This is a multi-purpose cleaner, so you can use it in your bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom, really any room in the house. It does really well on countertops, glass, and even mirrors. I would like to warn you though that I wouldn't use it on granite because the acidity in the vinegar might take away some of the finish. But other than that, this is an amazing product. My favorite part is that it's long lasting and I can add to it all of the time. Anytime I finish any kind of citrus fruit, I just throw in the peel and I call that good. It makes the product last longer and it makes it smell better too. And also another wonderful part is you don't have to just use oranges or lemons. You can get creative and make your own little fruit cocktail in there. And if you guys try out this recipe at home and you discover a delicious smell that you like, make sure to drop the recipe below in the comments because I'm always open to trying new fruit sprays. This is just such an easy, sustainable recipe to make at home, and it leaves your house smelling beautiful, fresh, and clean. So if you followed this tutorial and you found it helpful, make sure to give me a like and maybe subscribe to my channel for more sustainable DIY projects for your bathroom routine. Thank you!